XRP has some massive potential in 2025. We've seen just since November, Ripple XRP is up nearly 600%, with Donald Trump now the president of the United States, a massive pro-crypto president, and XRP actually being made in the United States gives it some huge potential and also shows why it's up more than 600% and will continue to go to some absolutely crazy numbers in 2025. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be going over the latest news and my price prediction for Ripple XRP in this bull run of 2025. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe if you do enjoy the video. Some huge news that just came out for XRP. Rex Shares has actually filed for an XRP ETF. They've also filed for the latest Trump meme coin ETF, Dogecoin ETF, Bonk ETF, but most importantly, they have applied right here for the Rex Osprey XRP ETF right here. So having massive potential and looking like it has a very high probability to actually be accepted, especially in 2025 during this crypto bull run. We've seen some massive funds like JP Morgan actually pump huge amounts of money into XRP. Specifically, JP Morgan has actually put $14 billion into Solana and XRP funds. We're seeing they're expecting a huge outset for XRP and the potential for that ETF. Plus, if we even come over to Polymarket, where we can bet on the potential for future outcomes here, the Ripple ETF approval in 2025, just a few days ago, it was at a 90% yes rating. So basically means that 90% chance at this point in time that Ripple ETF was coming out in 2025. It has actually dipped a little bit, so currently sitting at around a 74% yes, so about 74% chance that right now the Ripple ETF will be approved in 2025, which is actually quite significant. There's a 3/4 chance that XRP is going to be listed as an ETF in 2025. It's going to bring massive volume into XRP. XRP is already sitting at over $3, more than 600% just since November, having some massive potential. So let's actually go over the potential price prediction. Most importantly, XRP is actually the #1 market cap coin for the top made in America tokens by market cap. We can see XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, and even more. So XRP being the biggest coin right now actually created within America. Potentially that's why we've had this huge run up, specifically the run up that just started in the Trump election. Actually makes a lot of sense, and right now showing that why XRP has gone absolutely huge, 600% to the upside, because it's a created in America coin. And now with Trump running the show in America with some huge potential around crypto, and actually Trump loving crypto, gives XRP some massive potential this 2025 bull run. So we're currently on the daily chart for XRP. The massive move did happen as soon as President Trump was elected back here in very early November. You can see for basically many months, when we scroll out on this daily chart, basically since 2023, even early 2022, we've basically been sideways, just slightly trading up and down in this type of range, but overall basically being sideways. As soon as Trump has now been announced as president, it shows that XRP has a lot of potential, because with a pro-crypto president, it will now allow XRP to actually shine. It will show that there's not going to be a massive amount of regulation through XRP. Potentially Trump will look to actually integrate XRP, and especially with the news of the potential ETF coming out for XRP, it's some huge bullish potential, because we will see a lot of retail, a lot of old school investors now have the potential to actually pile money into XRP. I do like to really scroll out, especially to these longer term time frames, something like the weekly chart, especially even the monthly chart, one thing that we can see is when we do come back to the weekly chart, I specifically like to use a strategy known as the 1-to-1 measured move. And what that actually does is it looks for trend bars in the market whereby the overall bar of the candle, so we can see right here, this is the bar of a candle where the bar actually consists of this amount right here, whereas this is actually the wick, and this consists of the bar of the candle. What we're actually looking for is a candle that has a very small amount of wicks, less than 50%, around less than 40%. We want the actual bar of the candle to consist more than 60% of the overall bar candle. So we can see right here we've got a small wick on the bottom, a small wick on the top, and also right here we've got a massive bar where we have price traded from this bottom all the way to this top. So we would actually call this bar right here a trend bar in comparison to then this red bar right here. This would be known as a doji bar, whereby the actual bar of the candle is a very small amount, but the wick of the candle is a very large amount. So I'm only looking for candles that have a very large bar with a very small wick. And when we're looking on the weekly chart of XRP, we can see we actually do have 1, 2, 3, and 4 trend bars right here. This isn't a trend bar because the overall bar is about the same size as the wicks of the candle. So we have 4 trend bars in a row. And now what we can do is we'll use this rectangle. We'll come to the bottom of the first bar, so the beginning of the trend bar, and then we'll go to the top of this trend bar right here. So we can see we made a 1-to-1 measured move where we've measured from the bottom of the first bar to the top of the last bar. Now what we do is we'll actually copy and paste this. What we'll do is we'll actually do a 1-to-1 measured move where now we put the bottom of this new rectangle all the way to the top, and now we have an extension all the way to the top. So we have an extremely short-term target right here for XRP, actually telling us that this $4 mark is going to have at least a small amount of resistance. So especially if we were long in any area right through here, so if we had bought in this 50-cent range, 40-cent range, 70-cent range, $1 range, that we would actually be looking to at least get a portion out at $5, look for a small sell-off at around this $4 range, then actually look for a small pullback, potentially to $3, wait for this exponential moving average to come up, look for an entry right here, and then get that continuation to the upside. We can actually save a lot on our overall position by doing that, because we can actually sell high rather than actually buying high. The exponential moving average will continue to tick up. Potentially there will be a lot of sellers at this $4 mark. We get a pullback in the market coming down to $3. Once we've sold here, we use all of the coins and all of the money that we sold here to enter back here. So not only do we enter for a much lower price, but we can actually buy more tokens. So if we sold 10,000 tokens here, we might be actually be able to buy around 13 or 14,000 tokens in this area for the exact same amount of price, because we've been able to buy it low in the market. Even right now, when we look at the current price, we can see the price is currently high to the overall weekly moving average. We can measure the difference. It's actually up 77%. So rather than buying at today's prices, we could save 77% by waiting for a pullback to the overall moving average. We look for the moving average extension, then we look for a continuation to the upside. Gives us a huge probability. This is one of my most favorite trading strategies because it works and can make you a lot of money in the market. Plus, don't forget to trade meme coins using TradeWiz. Get a massive 10% off all of your meme coin trading fees and free access to some of the best trading features and fastest Telegram trading bot available. To learn even more about meme coin and cryptocurrency trading, make sure to check out my meme coin mastery, my trading masterclass, and my copy trading masterclass, where you can learn how to become an advanced trader, an advanced meme coin trader, all within my trading course. One thing that I always like to do when I'm doing price predictions is use this trend base Fibonacci extension, because especially with XRP is at a completely new all-time high. Price has never been here before, so it's nearly impossible to say, okay, there's going to be resistance here in the market because there's been this trading range structure. Well, there hasn't. Price is trading at a range that it's never been at before, so using this trend-based Fibonacci extension actually helps us to make some predictions of where price can go in the future. So I'm actually going to go back to where the old all-time high was back in 2021. So I'm going to go from the low of this move, we're going to go to the high of this bar, then we're going to go to the low of this current move, and we can see we've actually got some extensions. We've already hit our first potential resistance zone, this 1618 being at $3.30 range. But when we scroll out, we can see we've got even more price zones where we've got the 2618 at $5, we've got the 3618 at $7, and the 423 at 8.18 cents. So overall, I do see that there's some potential for XRP to at least make it to over that $10 range. That would be around a 300% push to the upside, and especially with it being basically the largest crypto right now, the third largest crypto, it would have the potential to around 300x, but it won't have that potential to 100x in the market because it's already the third largest crypto. If XRP was the 1000th largest crypto and it had a $50 million market cap, then obviously it would have potential to 50, 100, 200x, but with it being the third biggest crypto, it won't have the potential, unfortunately, to 100x. But what we can confirm is there will be some very solid gains in XRP, very consistent, high probability, but also we don't need to be actually taking huge amounts of risk where we expect XRP to dump all the way to the downside. We're looking at overall and can see in the long term XRP actually has a lot of high price points. I'm expecting at least around that $8 to $10 mark during this bull run, and that would be a really solid price point for XRP during this 2025 cryptocurrency bull run. If you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.